only kid in the runner wild. Got the skunk in the box of brew in the trunk, and I'm pressing my luck. Here come the cops and they all pulling up, and I had too much to drink, I'm really fucking up. Got down 71, roll up in the cup. What you want? Got plenty Henny weed in the blood. Don't wanna run the window down, take this sled. Pull into this gas station right quick. Turn the car off, pop up out of this bitch. In the post in the right hand, till the cops split. I ain't going nowhere, you can't make me. The Henny in my gut, got my whole body shaky. I'm posting up right here like this is my job. Cause I don't really wanna pull up to the cop. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. To the cop on the corner when I'm drunk. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. To the cop on the corner when I'm drunk. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. To the cop on the corner when I'm drunk. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Yeah. Bobby, remember this day, man. We in the booth right now with the fucking fan on in the basement of Van's house, man. We gon' laugh when we rich one day, motherfucker. Hey, yo. Fuck keeping it real, I speak on how I feel. I'll always give you the business, so you know the deal. I only talk to a bitch for the sex appeal. Out of town, they be loving the way that we talk for real. She say, park the car in a hobbit, yeah, I don't pronounce my eyes, bitch, laugh, ha. Turn around, please, let me see that ass, mama. I do it for Papa, she love it when I rap like Papa. Now that means there's people walking around thieving my shit, so that means there's people walking around with your teeth in this bitch, it's I. Though they paying homage to the tight flow. Study my shit, see if you can get the tongue roll. Watch the mic blow. Black rhyme shit, they like. Everywhere I go, I stay by money, you're getting dough. It's too hard to be broke, it's too easy to die. I got it tatted on my soul, bitch, live to survive.
Caught in the middle, trying to live through this pain. Maybe someday things will change. Caught in the middle, trying to live through this pain. Maybe someday things will change.
I sit back and think, what do I do when I'm on that brink? What do I do when there ain't no peace? I gather myself and I beat these things. Try to get me in a cell and I be running, I ain't winning, I ain't doing shit, I'm doing me. I'm looking at the center, but whatever they doing, they try to smooth it with the bullshit. I'm doing this and doing that no matter what I'm losing. Better off dead, put the 40 on the head. Wanna pull the pin like I'm selfish, but I can't, but I get on my knees. I pray to God, guide me, don't let all the evil in the world blind me. Behind me, I see darkness, but I see light when I hear my conscience. Gotta be cautious, can't be stopping, but I'm exhausted from these problems. Get money in the pocket, gotta get it popping. Knowing it's a process, slinging ain't an option. Doing it often, it'll get me in the coffin. Over 10 bucks, what the fuck am I sold? Better days will make way, then I'll say pay mate. So then I gotta pray when we get that big break. Whatever it takes, whatever the day, whatever the time, whatever the place, things will change.
Caught in the middle, trying to live through this pain. Maybe someday things will change. Caught in the middle, trying to live through this pain. Maybe someday things will change.
How many times I gonna play this game? Like one day when I ever get paid? Cause they need to go and give me money right now. When the minute gonna slow me down on the grind now. What do they want? You know I come with the bump and I'ma get a motherfucker right up in the trunk. And I'ma get the shit up at the end of the month. Cause a motherfucker gotta get food in the gut. And I got a lot of things sitting up in the cut. And if you want it, you can get it if the price is right. But I'ma need it in my hand before we doing the damn thing. Getting in the plan and understanding the man thing. Come on with me, you end up with a bunch of criminals who really don't give a fuck. Yes, I'ma get at you. You split, you get your shit into. But I'm a lonesome damn. Never really thought that it'd be right here. But we gotta make the best, so that's what we doing. And my plans are going and I'm a fan record. And I gotta miss my hand and thank him for y'all. And if one day that we all die dropping the ball. But we gonna get them all back, fuck the trouble. I can't wait for the day that I see them in the tunnel and I'm coming. Mama, you know I love you.
Caught in the middle, trying to live through this pain. Maybe someday things will change. Caught in the middle, trying to live through this pain. Maybe someday.
You know, for a long time, like I was mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Well, really, if I just listened to my heart and my gut feeling from the beginning, I would've just fucked you and ran, you know what I mean? So I fucked up. Yeah. Gotta be real, I don't think it's real. How can you tell me you love me to say that you feel? Like every day's a hell, like I'm holding you back. I'm the only one that really loved you, you fucked that up. Remember trashy ways, flirty eyes, too easy to get to. Hungover days and drunken nights. Cause somebody you don't even know, bumping them guys or hit it from the back or maybe take a ride. If you like a nut, just say that you like to fuck. But don't get mad when somebody call you a slut, huh? What ground you got to stand there and try to bitch when you let somebody you just met throw you the dick? I ain't saying I ain't fucked too, but I was with every bitch that I fucked for at least 6 months. Who the fuck are you acting so cool standing there? Acting like you don't like dick in your ass and pulling hair. You tell me I love you, I don't believe you. Tell me you need me, I don't believe you. Say you'll never leave me, I don't believe you. So it's a good thing that I don't need you. You tell me I love you, I don't
What's going on, baby? The Squad Pod, episode 2, season 2. How you like that, Van?
Yeah, hell
Season
yeah.
2. We got a special guest for tonight. The wonderful Martinez.
Nah, dude, don't lie to them. It's the Poppy shampoo. Poppy shampoo.
Shoppy. Black Shoppy, pink Shoppy. Poppy Shampoo is in the house. What's going on, man? What's going on? How's everything? How's life? Good.
Yeah, life is good. Sucks a little bit there and there, but
Work
Life is
right?
good, but
Work
sucks
life.
a little bit. Is that how that works?
It's both, Van. It's both.
It's a little bit of both.
And then obviously we got the man in the back. He's he had to do his thing. Dedicated, Van Lattimore, baby.
What up, people? What up? What's going on, everybody? Thank you, everyone, for joining. Today we're doing something a little bit different. So what we're doing today is because we have Martin as a guest, we have Martin in the house. It's a lot easier to have Martin in the house as a guest, so that way he's just with Matt because he doesn't have all the equipment and stuff like we do. So he's gonna join Matt, and then of course me. I got all the equipment, so I'm gonna stay home, and it just makes it a little bit easier. So I'm gonna be here, but from now on, a lot of the future stuff with me and Matt, we're both gonna be doing stuff in our own studios and at the same time. So we'll have split screen and stuff like that. But for right now, the beginning phase of everything, we're just trying to get everything together and put it all together. And we just want to do this. The more we wait, the more we delay, is the more we don't do this. So we're just trying to get started. You're going to see a lot of improvement every time we do a show. We will be doing a lot more shows together in person as well. Because we're just going to be so amped. We're going to be like, you know what, fuck doing it separate. Let's just do it together. And then we're going to have, Martin and more. We're going to have Arsenio and more, have Drew, aka Vendetta of PCP and more, and then just other people. So it's gonna be a good time, man. That's what this whole podcast is.
I think the cool thing with us, Van, too, is like we've always had we've always had the ability to do this.
Mm-hmm.
We've had the technology. You're the fucking computer whiz genius Lord God fucking ×2 when it comes to computers. So like there's nothing software wise we can't do. We just basically what you said, we're kind of like slowly, putting it together piece by piece. What we had in season 1. I'm calling it season 1.
Mm-hmm.
But season 1 was that, certain place.
AKA other place. We're on
season 2 is gonna be everywhere though. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be live interactions in different places.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be cool. We just gotta get the simple stuff down first.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna have different people like this gentleman to myself, who's super quiet.
because you guys don't let me fucking talk. As soon as I want to talk, you guys are like,
what's going on, baby? What's going on? What video games you playing right now? Let me throw it at you.
Yo, right now you guys are gonna make fun of me, but I don't care. Final Fantasy X, bro.
Why are we gonna make
I-
fun of you?
I
don't get it.
I don't know.
Like if you said something like
you had an argument that you said 7 was better than 10.
that has nothing to do with that 10 was bad. I never said 10 was bad. I just said 7 is better than 10. Just because I say a game is better than another one doesn't mean the game's bad. 10 is good. I actually said I liked 10. I think 10 is like my second favorite Final Fantasy game.
It should be first.
Well, then you're on crack. I'm sorry.
First?
Apparently,
Well,
I
yeah,
didn't
that-
know I had friends that were on crack, so I apologize to those that didn't know.
Crap.
I am always hyper though.
Well,
Final
Martin,
Fantasy X, huh? Okay.
why don't you introduce yourself? Why don't you talk a little bit about yourself? So,
Alright.
Martin, if you guys don't know and you guys haven't seen any of season 1, Martin is a longtime friend of ours, a part of the squad, and a longtime PAX friend as well. Not a forever PAX friend, but a longtime PAX friend. He's always there with PAX. So
I think it's 8 years. or
has it been
7.
8 years already for you, man?
Yeah.
It's been 8 years.
8 or 7 years.
What
Matt-
the fuck?
So I can only imagine you guys.
14? Been 14 years, 14 PAX Eases.
This will be 14, right?
No, I think this
Yeah,
is going to be
15, huh?
15. I think this past year was 14. So
Oh
PAX.
wait, yeah, 2010.
Veterans, dude.
So
2010, yeah.
PAX has been around for
15.
20 years. But they've only done East for 14 because that's when we were like 20th anniversary. I got the 20th anniversary PC under my desk right now, motherfucker. I should be splitting with Matt.
Mm-hmm.
We won't talk about that. That's a story for another day. So, but for you guys that don't know, Martin, aka Pokemon Poppy, that you'll
Dude.
often hear us call him.
Pokemon Poppy, yeah, that's a story to tell, but that's a different. We talk about that in a different episode.
We'll put him on the spotlight already, man.
Oh man, that's how we do. That's how we do.
Oh shit.
So the first question I had for you, Martin, because we're gonna start off opening you up a little bit. So we'll start off with some questions from Martin. With you, Martin, my first question is, why are you so bad in Destiny 2 when you play more than anybody
Oh,
else?
shit. Oh,
I mean, the
This is
quick
what it was,
response would have
man.
been, the quick response would have been, I'm not bad at Destiny 2.
I'm not bad. I'm not bad.
All right,
If
so
anything, Jose's worse than me.
a real
Just
question.
kidding.
A real question. We're gonna shoot you with a real
Yeah.
question. All right. So is Final Fantasy X your go-to video game, or are you just saying like that's the game that you're playing right now? Like, what is
Nah,
your
that's just
favorite video game of all time?
that's just the game I'm playing right now. That's just one of the games that you could just constantly just keep playing even if after you beat it. I just feel like I'm more of a shooting type of person. I like playing like Call of Duty and stuff more, but I haven't been playing those
Mhm.
because life. I feel like young kids are way better than me now, so I don't get to practice as much. So now I'm starting to like single player games.
Okay.
So
All right.
that's why I'm fucking around with like Final Fantasy again.
Okay. All right. I got you. I got you. So for shooter games, right? Because you said shooter games are
Yeah.
your go-to games. What would you say is like your top tier shooting game? So say, give us a top 5. It doesn't have to be in order. Just give us
Oh,
like
dude.
your top 5 shooting game.
Oof.
That's tough, man. Like on the
Oh,
spot like
dude.
that. God damn, man.
Like the first day, dude. Like the first couple of questions.
I
Dude?
can name top 5 real quick. You want me to do?
Top,
You want me to do?
top
you-
5
I'm
feet.
not gonna lie. I wasn't even prepared for
Your
this.
top
like,
5, right?
Yeah, your
man?
top 5. Yeah, your top 5.
Yeah.
You want me to give you mine?
Yeah,
you
but
want me to give you mine real quick?
Go ahead. I want
All right, no order. No order. Okay. I would say Black Ops 3, right? I
Okay,
would
that's
say SOCOM. No, SOCOM's not third person. I'm sorry, my dog's being an idiot. What else was there? I would say Destiny 2. I definitely love the Destiny franchise, so I would definitely put Destiny in there. And
in the top.
oh yeah,
His
absolutely,
top.
absolutely. In my top, absolutely. It's no question. There's a lot of good things about the game. Story wise, maybe not, but I would say I loved Mag, but I can't put that in my top. I
Oh,
really
Mag.
liked it. Yeah, I really.
No
really
one
liked
knows
it.
about Mag, man.
Um,
I'm not laughing at him. I played Mag with him, Martin.
I'm laughing about it though.
Yo, Mag was like the
Um,
first like 50 versus 50 or like 62 versus 62 on like one map.
mhm.
It was fucking nuts.
Yeah, it was crazy. What else did we have for first person? Oh, Battlefield 3. Definitely Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3 was
No.
This
so
whole
good.
Battlefield series, I feel like in total was amazing.
Well, don't forget we have Hotline. Hotline was the beginning of the fall. It was fun for like the first few months, but then after that, like I don't know what the fuck happened. And then so that's what is that 4? Oh, Resistance for PlayStation. Fire. Resistance was dope.
Man,
Do you even remember Resistance, Martin?
I do. But I'm
PlayStation
waiting for
3.
you to say. I know.
Resistance was PlayStation
Yes,
3.
that- yeah, that's I know. But I'm just waiting for like a specific shooting game, and you're not saying it.
Yeah, you
Um,
aren't saying it, man. I'm not happy right now.
Halo. and I would
Thank you.
say Halo, definitely Halo. But you gotta remember, like Halo, Xbox. If you're gonna say Gears of War, Martin, Gears of War is not a first-person shooter. Gears of War is a third-person.
I
shooter.
was
Martin's
Uh,
gonna say Call of Duty, dude. That's
Call of
exactly what
Duty,
he's
I
gonna
was
say.
waiting for that, dude.
I said Black Ops 3. That was the very first game I said. Black Ops 3.
I just feel like you should just said Call of Duty.
No,
for the
no,
whole
because I
franchise.
don't agree. All Call of Duty is the same. I think Modern Warfare is garbage. Not a Modern Warfare.
Hey, no,
Not a Modern Warfare.
no,
And
stop.
I know that's not a popular vote. Like I know a lot of people that actually love Modern Warfare, and that's fine. You know what I mean? Just Black Ops, the story for me just meant more. So
Yeah.
I don't think Martin still knows his, Matt. So if you had to throw yours out there, what would you say?
Mine's gonna say like Perfect Dog Zero and
What would be
don't
wrong
know,
with
it's
saying
kinda-
perfect dog?
I was gonna let you finish. Yeah. So I don't know if all time, but I'd say right now, from what I've played right now, I would say not in specific order. I would just say I'll just give you 5 of what I think are pretty nasty. Halo series, obviously.
That's four.
Call of Duty, the whole series, just Call of Duty alone. Even though I have a lot of
Anger?
real negative towards Call of Duty, I call it Call of Booty because it's bullshit and it's just ass. It's what
I call it Call of Duty from the back.
I like Call of Duty like when it first came out, like back in the day when I was actually like part of clans and stuff like that, like Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty 4. That was very, very fun.
All the original OGs.
Yeah, the original Call of Duties. That's why I give it the pass up there.
Mhm.
More, Bubba.
I guess a third one, which I mean, I know you and Van have never played before, but I would say Escape from Tarkov is got to be up there because that game is fucking insane, audio wise, visual wise. Like it's crazy. You guys got to play it.
Yeah, I mean, if I got into it, I definitely would. I have no doubt. I can't say it. I've watched it, I pay attention to it. I've played it at PAX, but I've never like I don't consider hopping in it on PAX as counting. You know what I mean? Like, as it's like a
Yeah.
10-minute demo, but like I haven't downloaded it and officially played it. But yeah, as far as what that game, fucking Body Cam too. Like Jesus Christ, Body Cam is
Oh yeah, that's pretty
disgusting.
dope.
Yeah.
But again, it's a game that I can't say that I've committed to. You know what I mean? So those other ones that I said
mean,
is games I put hours into it.
But did you guys not like Left 4 Dead or something like that? You
I
guys
hate
like
it, Left 4 Dead. I hated Left 4 Dead.
No.
I hated it.
Really?
I understand like that is a very unpopular opinion, like very unpopular, but I don't know
thought it was a
why
good
I hate
game.
it. Yeah. That's a lot of people like that game. A lot of people like that. So
No,
you
I like it.
so is that one of your games, Left 4 Dead?
Nah, but I used to play it a lot.
Okay. All right. So what would
I
you
used to
say
play it
some
a
of your
lot.
favorite games are? And it doesn't have to be a top 5. Just throw some of your first person shooters out there.
Well, obviously Call of Duty.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie though, I like Gears of War. Gears of War, the storyline was sick.
Mhm.
And I wasn't gonna say it, and you caught me off guard.
Yeah. But we could say
I
shooters.
just lied there.
Yeah, we're just vibing. There's no
Right.
rules. There's no rules. So
But yeah, definitely Gears of War for story mode.
uh-huh.
Shooting was a little off, but not too bad. Halo definitely had some good time with Halo. I had a lot of good time too with Perfect. Not Perfect. I almost said Perfect Dark Zero. Counter Strike.
Oh, good one.
And
Good one.
And what's another one that I used to play a lot?
Good one. That's a good one. That's a real good. Dude, I didn't even think Counter Strike. That's like one of the most popular fucking first person
Yeah.
shooting games. Overwatch is another one.
Overwatch too.
You know-
but I don't play Overwatch.
You know what was one of my favorite games, and it was a bootleg of Overwatch, and it got super fucking popular. It was actually esports wise bigger than Overwatch. Is not Palagon. What is it called?
PUBG.
No, it's it began with a P. It's not Paragon because Paragon was a MOBA.
Yeah.
It began with a P, and I can't remember, but I'll end up looking it up later. But it was Paladin. It was
Hell yeah.
exactly like Overwatch, right? In the sense of
Yep.
the what the game was supposed to be like, but the characters were so much better. Like the characters were so
Yeah.
much better. But the good one, man, call Counter Strike. I didn't even fucking think of Counter Strike.
PUBG's a good one too.
Yeah,
actually.
PUBG is a good one.
PUBG's an old school one.
Have you guys gotten to
And you can
Deadlock
even-
yet? I know Martin, you can't because it's a PC. Have you gotten into that at all, Matt?
No, I never downloaded it. I watched a little bit of gameplay. It's not really the style of game that I kind of get into. I'm not really, I don't know, it's too kind of like cartoonish for me.
It's a MOBA. It's like a MOBA style first person. It's
Yeah.
fun. I'm enjoying it. Like I'm playing it and I'm like, this is fun. And it's free to play. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. So
Oh, one of the free games to play that I like to play too is
Fortnite?
No, dude, stop.
Fortnite.
Oh.
If I was actually good at the fucking building castles and stuff,
Want to
yeah.
play Fortnite?
Nah,
I'm gonna do it.
Apex.
Ready? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Ready?
Apex was fun.
Apex.
We heard that
Nah,
perfect.
Apex for sure. Fortnite, I was never good at building. I'll be straight up. I wasn't good at building.
I'm trash at Apex. Ask Bones. I played with Bones, and Bones is like, dude, you trash. And I'm like, I know, I'm sorry.
Apex was fun when it came out, though. It was a lot of fun.
It's just that's one of those games that if you don't play it enough and you don't play it a lot, then everyone that you're playing against is way better than you, and then you're just trashing it.
Yeah, I don't. Fortnite, I get a little dyslexic. I'm like, oh no, yeah, man, no. And then I'm just using a gun game too. So
I feel like people who play Fortnite on mouse and keyboard automatically have the advantage. Like it's just so extreme. But then again, like people who play Fortnite and that are good at building on a controller, like bro, you should see these people fucking.
Yeah.
Like they're hitting fucking mad buttons at once, dude. And they're like there's like I was watching some guy who would like build 4 walls, staircase, roof, but like and then would edit like a window or something, and then he would do it again and again, and he had the rhythm down so fast on his controller. It was like I want to say it was like 30 buttons at once, dude. It was like
everything.
it was nuts, dude. It was nuts, and he was nasty.
So every
But,
time I play,
Fuck Fortnite.
I end up getting at least I'll play about maybe 10 rounds, and out of the 10 rounds I'll have maybe two battle victories.
Yeah.
But like
Two.
yeah, like but I'll always get in like the top 10 squads at least. But I give respects to those. So the one thing I gotta say about Fortnite is I'm mad jealous because they take care of this, and they 100% give the fans what they want, and I think that's awesome. You know what I mean? It's not my type of game, but big ups, man,
Yeah.
because they've been doing their thing for a long time, and
Oh yeah.
I think
Another
that's
good thing
pretty
about that game too. Well, I'm not really. I'll play it, but they don't have a lot of hackers, which is a good thing.
I mean, I don't know
definitely.
how true that is. I mean, because the word hackers it could be pretty broad. So, for example, like if someone's doing a lag switch, it
Maybe. Or aimbot.
causes lag on purpose, or aim assists and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I haven't heard the community complain, but what do they really complain about? I hate building. Like how Matt was just saying, like that's part of the reason why I wouldn't. And then they added no build, and that was my opportunity to come in, especially when they added Kratos. I was like, dude, I'm gonna play. And I never ended up getting into it. So I was just like, yeah.
Speaking of favorites, if we can go down that road a little bit, Van, throw me some favorite movies of yours.
Movies?
Favorite movies, huh? Hold on, because like my TV just started playing all of a sudden, so I don't know.
Dude, this guy's looking it up right now.
No, I'm not looking it up. Just my TV started playing. So hold on a second.
Turn it up.
That's all my Puff
Go ahead.
Daddy stuff.
Yeah.
You guys don't want to hear that yet. So,
Ooh,
favorite movies. So I would definitely say what's in the top is definitely Bad Boys. Bad Boys have always stuck out to me as my favorite. I loved everything about them, ever since the first one, and I do like the new one. I do like the new one, and I think they're all good. Obviously, the newest one might be actually my favorite one. Like I was very impressed with what they did all around with it. But if it's not that one, I would have to say Part Two definitely was my favorite. And then outside of that, I would say I'll give you my top three series. All right, so we got Bad Boys,
Yeah.
Underworld, and I would have to say Blade. I would have to say Blade is my next series of movies. So, outside of that, like the list gets pretty big. I love movies in general. There's a lot of movies that I like a lot.
Nah, for sure. There is a lot of movies.
I'm one
Mad
that doesn't.
movies.
I don't just like action. Like I be getting in some chick flicks. Like there's some chick flicks out there. You know, Princess Diaries. Like I grew up watching,
Oh,
and it's like I like
God.
seeing things like that. Like
50 Shades of Grey. Oh,
yeah, no, that was
God.
that was never my thing.
Come
on,
on, Van.
that was never my thing.
Uh,
It was just
50 Shades
it's
Grey.
getting so
I think it
warm in
was
here, dude.
I thought it was brain dumb. Like it didn't hit.
Dude, it's getting hot in here, not it?
Oh Jesus Christ, mine. But what about you, Matt? What would you say yours?
One of my all-time favorite movies, and this might be kind of stupid or corny, but 300 is one of my favorite of all-time movies.
Did you say that might be stupid?
Gladiator also was one of
I
my
just-
favorite movies.
I just knew he was gonna pick that.
I think the second one might be kind of dumb, but I'm hoping it's not. I'm happy they're making a second one.
Dude, I love Denzel, but that's not his era. What's he doing?
Yeah, and you're Denzel, like you can't be there. I'm sorry.
I love Denzel too. He's literally Denzel and Tom Hanks are my number one favorite actor of all times.
Well, that's one of my favorite movies all time is Forrest Gump.
Nice. That's a very good movie. Very good fucking movie.
I wasn't gonna say Castaway, all right?
I think just to throw out there, so between these two movies, 300 and this other movie are my favorite movies of all time. And that second movie is Scarface.
Scarface is good.
It's a good movie.
I thought it aged well.
didn't mind
Oh, I mean,
Scarface.
it went off of one of my top favorite games of all time. Vice City went off of that movie, and I think that's why I loved
Correct.
the game so much. It was because like I was like, dude,
I
this is
loved Vice City, dude. When I found out it was that storyline, dude, I was fucking.
Remember, I
all
wouldn't let
over
Andrew
Vice
borrow
City.
it because he took Grand Theft Auto 3 from me and never gave it back. Still to this day,
Never
No,
gave it back.
he-
Still has it. Still plays it.
he does still play. He was like, "Hey, I'll give you Grand Theft Auto 3 back if you let me borrow Vice City." I was like, "What kind of deal is that?" It's my
So,
game.
I'm not gonna lie. I loved the video game Max Payne.
Oh,
So when the Punisher came out, it was like kind of close to
Yeah.
Max Payne. So I was like, dude, this is like one of my favorite.
First of all, Punisher was out way before Max Payne. I just want to
I
clarify that.
know, but I just like the video.
The
game.
movie. We'll say the movie. I get you. The movie.
Okay.
Yeah. The movie. But the game was fire, dude. The what do they call it? Bullet action, slow motion bullet action. You know, they're the ones
Mhm.
that created that, and that's how that actually really started getting into games and shit. So, but Matt, your
Well,
picks are fucking awesome though.
Oh, thank you.
If they can fucking hear me, dude, remaster Max Payne, please.
I believe they're already working on that.
No.
I think they're already working on that. I think that's something they're already working
Yes.
on. So, Matt, question for you: did you like 302?
There was a part 2 that came out.
Mhm.
There's actually a spin-off of one also where it's about the Athens.
Where am I? sleeping, bro?
Isn't it a show?
a
Then they do
rock?
it into a show, or is it actually a movie?
No, that there's technically no, wait. There's two different movies.
Hmm.
There's 300 and then there's the Athens or Athenians, whatever. I
Mm.
forgot. It's like they fight the Persians, but they're like on the boats. Do you remember? They were on the
Oh yeah,
it's more of like the ships,
yeah. No,
and there's like the female.
that's 2. That's the 302. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
I
So
forget what it's
that's
called though. It's not called 302, but
yeah, yeah, it has a different name
Yeah.
than that, but
he bangs the
Um,
leader on the boat.
yes. Yeah, that movie kind of sucked. It
You
Dude,
didn't
wasn't-
like it?
Yeah, just say how it is.
No, it was kind of
I thought it was all right.
they it yeah.
Let me ask you
no.
a question then. So that seems to be a style movie. Did you like Clash of the Titans? And I'm not talking about the original. I'm talking about the remake. It's okay to like the remake. The original might be a little too predated. It didn't age very well. I dig it because I grew up with it. But did you ever get to watch Clash of the Titans?
They were both terrible.
Oh
man.
my god!
They were both fucking terrible, man. That's so bad.
Dude,
you know
Clash
what
of
was
the Titans
another
is so
game?
Good.
You know what was another game that was good, but the movie sucked? Was Assassin's Creed.
The movie. I don't think the movie sucked. I just don't think it. I think it came out the wrong time. You know what I mean? Because everyone was hoping to see what we all loved in the video game, and
Yeah.
if it would have come out now like that, I think it would have done fine because everyone understands what Assassin's Creed's supposed to be. I can't wait for the fucking new one. This is the one that I've been waiting for. I need one in the Asian culture. Like this is what I've been. And the main character is a fucking black guy. Like
Yeah.
what
That's pretty
the
cool.
fuck? Black people have always been like the next Asians. Like we want to be Asians so bad.
That's the next culture, bro.
All right, Martin, throw some movies out
What?
there.
Oh shit. I
So
think
you
I
already
missed
said
the one.
Forrest Gump. So Forrest Gump is
Yeah.
one of them. Did you like
Forrest Gump.
Philadelphia?
Yeah, actually, I was gonna say American Gangsters was probably one up there too.
Philadelphia
Coach
is not
Carter.
even close to being what American Gangster is. It's the complete
I know,
opposite.
but American Gangster, Coach Carter. I like that one too.
Coach Carter? Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Coach Carter.
Do you
yeah.
like Sunset Park?
I'm sorry.
Sunset Park? Never seen it, did you? Basketball movie.
No.
Drano?
Oh no! If I was gonna say like another basketball movie, I would say He Got Game.
It's time to
Ray
get
Allen does that
live. It's
one.
time to represent Sunset Park. What
that.
time is it?
And then I would say all the Die Hard movies.
Oh.
Die
Oh.
Hard movies are freaking good, bro.
Did you
Martin's
like
throwing fire out there.
Did you like Die Hard with a Vengeance?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I
What-
thought they were all
was
good.
Die Hard? Was Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Ooh.
No. No.
Why
no,
not?
no.
Oh,
It was on
yeah.
Christmas
Why
time.
not?
Yeah, but dude, it's not a kids movie.
Why
I
does
feel like
Christmas
is
Christmas movie? So
Go
you
ahead,
say
Dan.
Christmas movies have to be kids movies?
I think
Is
so,
Christmas
we-
just for kids? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
What the fuck?
So Martin, you ain't
I wanna
getting any more
celebrate
Christmas gifts.
Christmas.
That's it. You ain't getting no more Christmas gifts. That's it. It's done. It's official. You don't celebrate
I was
Christmas.
just I'm just saying. I
Take
mean,
them off the list.
Christmas is for kids.
Take them off the list. That's the most ignorant thing I've ever heard in my life out of your mouth, Martin. Christmas is for kids.
I'm just saying.
Everyone just
I'm just-
unfollowed us on fucking Facebook. I just lost half my viewers on Twitch. I appreciate it. Thank you for ruining me.
I freaking started you and ended you at the same time.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
shit.
I don't know how you do that. All right. So there's a lot of movies out there. I think with us, we are, we enjoy a very wide range of movies, and that's kind of the joys of it. You know what I mean? Like we go in, we have fun, we take the movie for what it is, and then we walk away and we kind of see how we feel about it.
Okay, so let me ask you something. Which one's the best Christmas movie then?
The best Christmas movie?
Yeah.
I don't know. I would have to say that's a tough one. I love the Santa Claus movies. I think the Santa Claus with Tim Allen
Yeah, Tim Allen. I
is
forgot his name.
probably my favorite. ones,
No, stop.
but-
Stop. No.
The original Santa Claus movie, it holds a place in my heart because that's what I grew up watching. But The Nightmare Before
What?
Christmas, I absolutely
Oh, I
love
was
The
gonna
Nightmare
say-
Before Christmas.
Yeah, Tim Allen. Okay.
Yeah, Nightmare Before
Favorite
Christmas.
Christmas movie, The Grinch,
Which one, the
one,
animated
though?
or the live
with Jim
action?
with Jim Carrey,
With Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
They did a good job with that one. I thought they did a good job,
Yeah, they
and
did.
I figured I would hate the live action. And
I'm not gonna lie, you guys can make fun of me, but it was like when I was young too.
The Christmas Story. You love that
No,
movie.
no,
Oh.
I'm sick of that movie. I see it every fucking year
See,
on
you-
TV.
you see it
every
because you
fucking
love it.
Christmas
No.
movie is on every fucking year. What do you mean?
No, but this one specifically is always on.
Yeah, the
I-
Christmas Story is literally on
all the time.
like
on
from the
Christmas Day.
month of fucking
Oh, you're saying just all
January.
the time.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I say Home Alone.
Okay, what's
Home Alone.
Is that a Christmas movie?
Yes, that's a Christmas movie. What do you
why
mean?
is it a Christmas movie? Oh, here we go. All right. So if Die Hard's not a Christmas movie, what makes Home Alone a Christmas movie? The
Do
movie's
you-
not
I
about
don't know,
Christmas.
That movie sucks.
Nah, dude. I just think Home Alone's a Christmas movie.
Notice how he
He
skipped the
opens
question. Matt.
presents, dude. He opens presents.
They open
opens
presents in
presents.
Die Hard.
Where? What part?
The kids.
There was kids in that movie? I don't remember.
His kids.
Huh? He had kids.
With
What
his
is going
divorced
on?
wife.
No, I'm just kidding. It's
Oh,
funny.
I
'cause
hate
it's
you.
true.
And it's so funny because he's like, it's one of my favorite movies.
No, it is. I like those movies.
All right, ready? This is only one. Only one.
Oh,
What is your most hated movie?
Whoa.
I know this one right off the top of my head. And I think if
I'm gonna have to
any
click.
of my people are watching,
I know what
they know.
I know
it.
what yours is too. I know exactly what it is, Vance. Dragon Ball Z.
Yep. It's not Z, it's Dragon Ball.
That's what I meant. I apologize. I definitely have to get it correct.
Dude,
yeah,
that's
no,
a
you got
little-
that
That's
right.
offensive right there at his own. What do you
I
mean?
know exactly what Van was gonna pick. 'Cause
Yep.
you know why? Because that
Wow.
movie fucking sucks. That's why, Martin. You
Are
love
you
that
talking about
movie.
the live action one?
You
Yeah.
love it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tell me you like that.
Fucking
Mike.
terrible.
Tell me you like that. That way I'm gonna shut the stream off right fucking now. You tell me you like that movie.
Oh yeah.
I
Does
don't-
that mean we end the show early if I tell that I like it?
What
All right.
response
So
was-
switching subjects. So Van doesn't turn off the stream.
Oh my god, dude.
Van, if you could give me a few, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, or one simple, really. Give me your favorite moment of PAX.
Oh, there's a lot, dude. There's a lot. This is a
And how
I
about
like
this,
you
right?
a lot.
difficult.
To make it
No,
I
don't
like
say
you.
it.
I like you a lot.
I don't know, dude. This is some freaking.
Well,
heavy
no,
hitters
now
right there.
now my favorite moment has to be the 20th edition PC win. I there's no way
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't say that. That
Yeah, that was easy.
it was so
Come on,
so
dude.
real.
What about the Spider-Man? What about the Spider-Man win for me?
hated that moment. I told you to stop. I didn't even want to walk with you anymore.
it
It was the shittiest time I've ever had at PAX.
Dude, we weren't even supposed to be at that VIP party, dude. And we got in because I was wearing the suit.
All right, I'm gonna give. Can I give my top? Oh, no, because one of them is gonna take from you, so I can't give you my top three.
No. Go ahead. Yeah,
No,
you
no,
can. Nope, I'm allowing it to you. I'm allowing it. I'm allowing
All
it.
right,
Go ahead.
so my top three, right? So my first one is the 20th
The
anniversary.
PC,
PC,
the
right?
PC.
Has to be. Yeah.
My second one was Arsenio dressed up as Scorpion on stream, right? And then finding out like a week later that he was on stream. You guys don't remember that whole situation where we were in
No.
line? He was dressed up as Scorpion, and someone came up.
He was
to
on
him.
someone else's stream.
He was on somebody else's stream.
Yeah.
And then later he shared the
Yeah,
stream
yeah.
with us. She completely stopped the stream to come take a picture with us because he was dressed up as
Yeah.
Scorpion.
Oh man,
And number three is very easily the ET touch
Colin.
with NVIDIA
Oh.
I thought you were gonna say Colin.
with Matt.
gay.
Definitely that
That was
moment
cool.
that we were hanging out with this dude. It was like, yo, that dude's like the CEO of NVIDIA. What the fuck? How the hell is this happening? Those are my three top
Somehow,
moments.
somehow still getting free drinks that night too.
I know. I don't know
No
how
idea
that-
how we keep doing that.
The free tickets. Yeah, that's
Martin?
another classic moment.
You got a couple of good ones, Martin?
Dude, there's a bunch of them. What do you mean?
There's hundreds of them.
Yeah, dude,
This-
There's literally
thousands.
hundreds of
I
them.
wish Arsenio's would.
If Arsenio was in
here,
stream
dude.
right
He'll give
now,
me
he would post the list.
Yeah, dude, it's like top.
No, we don't post the list.
Oh,
we,
true.
we just talk about
We
them.
just talk about
Yeah, we don't post that shit.
We
dude.
have to
No,
fill
don't
in all
post
the
that, dude.
names.
You know what, man? You know what I'm gonna say? One of the illest times was when I was drunk with you, almost passed out in Boston. Me and you were laying down side by side in the sidewalk.
That was
That
not a
was
fun
legit
moment.
crazy, bro. Because me and you were fucked up.
Oh,
And
man.
we had your brother saving our lives, and we had Matt over here taking
No.
taking people out, so we're not so.
Matt and Arsenio saved my life, and Charlie and Carlos saved
Charlie.
yours. And the only reason why they saved yours is because you were good enough to take the Uber, so we had to walk.
Oh my god, in Boston, dude.
Yo, we
Oh
walked
my
by, and you know what's
God.
crazy about that whole thing, Martin, is there's only really two of us out of the three people that walked back that really remember the walk back.
I don't
Oh
remember
my
any
God,
of it.
dude, that's so long.
Let me
walk.
tell you about this story, right? So we had to walk this gentleman back from a certain location to another certain location. We won't get into specifics. And during this walk back, Van, tell me, do you remember anything from the walk back?
So the only
Maybe taking a pit stop somewhere.
I remember stopping once, but I can't remember why or how, like what happened. But I remember once just being like, he's like, I gotta stop. Okay, let's go. That was it.
So, so another person. Actually, you already said it. Me, Arsenio, and Van. Me and Arsenio had to bring Van back.
Mhm.
Not
Mhm.
technically bring Van back because you walked back perfectly fine.
Nah, dude, he was a freaking
But I
was-
think
demon, dude.
I was a zombie.
I think what happened was you were kind of nervous if you got into an Uber, you were gonna throw.
1,000%.
That's
You would have to
exactly
pay
what-
for the
because-
fee.
because he walked back, and I don't even think you threw up once on the way back. You
Yeah,
were
but
just chilling.
The thing with cars, dude, you get car
get
sick,
motion
dude.
sickness,
Yeah,
yeah.
that motion sickness. So you and me like, oh.
So this walk back, there was a part where we were stopped on a bridge in Boston, and someone had to pee,
Oh.
and there's no one around us. There's just three dudes standing on a bridge.
Yo, I have the ultimate. Oh my god! Don't fucking laugh,
Oh.
motherfucker, because it's a fucking story about you too. We were going to PAX, and this fucking guy, dude, sits in the front seat with the Uber driver.
Oh,
shit.
We end up in the airport.
we drove by the convention center twice. We're like, hey guys, look, there's the convention center.
This guy got charged like $50 for a tip, like a 5-minute drive.
No,
dude.
we couldn't. We literally, I'm sitting in the front seat of this lift, dude, and he's taking wrong turn after wrong turn, and I'm watching his GPS, dude. And then I literally have 6 of the loudest fucking dudes that don't give 2 fucks about this driver, dude. and and I hear Charlie, Martin, Carlo, Arsenio, everyone just, where the fuck are we going? We're at the airport, guys. What are we at Logan Airport for? We gotta get back home.
We're taking a plane to PAX, dude.
No, it cost. I think it cost me like you're right. It cost
Oh
me
my
like $50,
God,
dude.
dude.
Charlie-
5-minute
Charlie's-
drive.
Comment was the best. He was like, hey guys, there's the convention center again. I was just gonna, I had to pee my pants. Like, I was just like, guys, I'm gonna pee my pants if we don't get fucking
yeah,
home.
so good.
Yeah, no, that
No,
was.
and we could
Oh,
literally talk about PAX.
oh,
Like
PAX
that's a
all day.
whole show, and I mean, in the future, Van, I think that's gonna be a dedicated show.
that's like
by
a main
itself.
event. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a main event.
We get everyone on board.
Absolutely,
Packs.
absolutely. And then we got to come
Yeah.
up with nicknames for everyone so that way no real names get thrown out there because there are certain people that we don't want to, get in trouble for anything.
Yeah, I mean, we
It's
just won't
only
talk about-
one. It's actually only one person because he's the one that
One
did the
guy.
most embarrassing shit. Everyone
Yeah,
else,
I mean,
everyone else. Is
he's
fine.
a part-time bartender sometimes. fucking
He gets back in the club somehow.
he
Houdini's
sometimes
himself back in.
he'll sometimes sit down to pee. You know, I don't know.
Frontward too. Let me show you how he does it. He like frontward like this. It's not weird, dude. It's just like front. Sit down.
Not showing him. Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh Jesus Christ. The times we had, definitely. All right. So PAX, we'll
Oh
end
my
up
god,
have
I'm
to
fucking crying.
we'll have to reconvene on the PAX conversation. Absolutely.
We'll have to revisit the fucking. Oh my god,
That's definitely for
you're
next
killing
time,
me, Martin.
Oh
The
man.
front sitting down.
Oh, dude.
Do you remember the fucking? I'm sorry, Van. Were you there for the fucking the Corey trial at PAX? Were you there for that?
I want to say yes. Yeah, because it was at the table.
We had a trial with Corey because Corey was at a fucking T-Pain concert.
Oh, about him throwing the shit.
So.
Yep.
Yeah. but
Oh my god.
whole story alone. All right.
That's when
enough about PAX.
that's when
Dude,
Andrew
I'm
almost killed
telling you,
me.
we gotta stop. We gotta talk PAX, dude. It's just too much.
Dude, if PAX is, I mean, think of the amount of people we could get on a podcast to talk about fucking PAX, dude. It would be absolutely fucking.
Very easily we could get a dozen. That's just light on the head. You know what I mean? Light. That's a light.
Yeah.
A dozen. Easy.
I think us three, Cineo, Charlie for sure.
Mm.
Oh, I like that shirt. It's nice.
I'm gonna say a name
I
and
like that.
I'm gonna hide it, but PV when
Yeah.
something was lost, I felt so bad.
Yeah.
And that ruined
Yeah.
his entire trip. That ruined his entire trip. I've never seen someone so defeated. And it was instantly, guys, see my wallet? He goes and checks his phone immediately. Oh man. All right. So enough about PAX because we're gonna come back around there. I got a question for you, man.
Yeah.
Question for you. What do you think
Question.
about the Patriots versus Dolphins this Sunday? What's gonna happen?
All right.
Just say they're gonna lose.
Pats versus Dolphins. David Andrews is out for the season.
Yep.
Hopefully Kendrick Bourne comes back this game. I don't think he will get rushed into it because we absolutely suck.
Mhm.
But what's it called? We have no O line too, so it's not gonna be good. But then again, Dolphins are kind of looking like shit too. I think we will get the win. It's gonna be at home, which would be good.
Yep.
I think Jacoby. This is my prediction now. I think Jacoby Brissett gets hurt in the first quarter. Drake May comes in and he actually looks decent,
Mhm.
and we win a close game. It's not going to be a high scoring game though because no matter what, both quarterbacks are absolutely dog shit. But then again, there's only one person on both teams that could actually torch both teams, and that's fucking Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
So they do still have Tyreek Hill.
Well, my
Uh,
question's gonna
Chico,
be,
bro.
you know, how long is Tyreek Hill's gonna be? Yo, Luka, man, can he please just fucking retire? Like, I'm fearing for this dude's life. Like,
Who?
fucking the quarterback from Miami,
Oh, Tua.
Tua,
Tua.
yeah, Tua. That poor man, that poor dude. Like,
He's trying to come back, man.
I know. Like
In
the
eight
NFL is
weeks.
the NFL is begging him to just retire. Like NFL players are coming out speaking like, man, like you have to fucking retire. Like, and they say it's easier to get concussions as you go along. Like the more you get them, the easier it is. And this guy's we're gonna end up watching this dude die on national television, and it's gonna be awful.
Yeah, but ratings will go up, bro.
Unfortunately, you're right. Unfortunately, you are right. It's sad. It's a sad world we live in, man. But I think you're right. I think we're gonna win. But I just think it's gonna be a hard game to watch. That's gonna be a hard fucking game to watch. That's gonna be such a bad game.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like entertaining. There's just no superstar besides Tyreek Hill, obviously, but there's just no superstars. There's no really good players. It's just two shitty teams that probably both won't make the playoffs this year anyway.
Meddler teams.
Not
F
even,
that.
dude. We're
You know what
we're
sucks?
fucking dead last, dude.
Miami
Or not
was
dead last, but
Miami was a good fucking team. Like Miami was a really good team. I don't know what happened. Like,
Crazy injuries. Crazy
Yeah, dude.
injuries.
and Buffalo's another
So
one.
many of 'em.
Like I still don't think Buffalo is as good as everyone. Like everyone keeps talking about. Like yeah, paper wise, they're a good team, but
They have a good quarterback.
it's not
They're
doing
still
much for
they're still
them.
pretty good. They're
But
still pretty good, but I think Baltimore's way better this year though.
but that's
than
the whole
Bill.
thing. Like I think if you look around the league, like everyone is improving, and everyone else that was there is declining. You know. Speaking of NFL. What do you think about everything that I see? Because the Patriots, we went through it. As being Patriots fans, we went through this. Everyone talking about how Kansas City has the refs in their pocket. How do you feel about that? Do you feel these games are being called fair with Kansas City, or do you see favoritism towards Kansas City?
Nah, they're definitely favorite.
And for
I'm
the
fucking
refs, against the refs? Like the refs favor them, you think? Not talking about fans. I'm talking about the referees. Do you think there's a lot of controversial calls and they're pretty fucking controversial that is swinging one way opposed to the other, and then when the other, it's going the other way, they don't call them?
Hmm.
Do you think this is just
No,
fanfare?
I think the NFL refs in general just fucking suck in general. Like
Mhm.
they're just absolutely terrible.
So it's
Do
easy
I
to put
think
it
that
on that.
do I think there's fixed games? I think
Yeah, of course, bro.
I
Money.
think Vegas has their pockets in everything no matter what. So um but then again, Kansas City's actually really good again this year. For another fucking year in a row,
Mm.
Kansas City's really good.
They got the quarterback, bro.
I like it though. Like I just think teams need to get better. Like that's
That's just what it is.
that's
Yeah.
it at the end of the
You
day.
want
And
to see
it
Kansas
sucks.
City win another Super Bowl?
If they're
We
good enough.
dominated for 20 Yeah, we dominated for 20 years. Let another team dominate.
I'm not one of those people that mind if one team continues winning. I don't get mad at that. I get frustrated at other teams because of the fact that I loved it when we kept winning. Like I loved it. So like for other fans, like I get frustrated as a Patriots fan, but my frustration is not towards them winning. My frustration is towards what the fuck's up people's asses on our side. Like why can't you make these deals, you know? And like being a Chicago Bulls fan, like I understood being a Boston Celtics fan. Like, you think 11 years of Boston Celtics winning. Can you imagine being a fan of any other team during that era besides Boston? You had to be like, I hate basketball. At that point in time, you have to be like, I fucking hate basketball. Like, Kansas City's good. Like they are an all around team. And
They're the good.
but their offense, I don't know what it is. Like they butt heads a lot, and I don't know why. I don't know why.
But they still win. They still win.
No, they do. I just think Patrick Mahomes is really that good. Like he's a really good player. He's a different
He's
type
a
of player.
gifted player. Yeah, he is for sure.
Is he better than Brady? I can't say yet. I can't say yet.
No,
I think
he beat him twice.
we still haven't seen but that to me though, like football, if this was tennis and it's one-on-one, I could see that. The football, there's so many other factors. Do you think no, we're not getting into that conversation. Not getting into that conversation.
No, hang on. We will get in that conversation for a second because you made an error. You said that Brady beat Mahomes twice. Brady doesn't beat Mahomes. Brady beats the Kansas City Chiefs defense twice, not Mahomes. Mahomes plays the Patriots defense.
Who's the captain of the?
So they don't just. I hate when people say that. Oh,
who's the captain?
He beat him twice. No, he beat the defense team twice.
Who's the captain?
Well, all right. First of all,
captain?
just so you know, Mahomes wasn't the captain at that time because he wasn't the best player on the team. The quarterback's not always the captain. That's not how that works. You know what I mean? It always seems to be that way because most of the time we see a team.
Who's the top player?
Mahomes, again, it wasn't
was Brady
Mahomes
a captain?
I think I want to say Brady refused the captain. I want to say he.
I'm pretty sure Brady refused the captain
because when Vince Wilfork was on the team, Vince Wilfork was the captain.
The captain.
Yeah, and then Slater was the captain.
Yep.
Most of the time.
Yep. Slater was a captain for
Teddy
fucking
Bruschi.
years.
Teddy Bruschi was the captain.
Yep, Bruschi. But I don't know. I don't think he ever was. He was a leader, But I know what you're saying, Martin, and it's something that a lot of people in the ESPN world do. And it's not. I get it. You know what I mean? But it's really not head to head. It's not really Mahomes
it's the
versus
same-
Brady.
It was like the same shit with Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? Like
That's different
it's
though.
the team, and everybody says Michael Jordan.
Again, basketball is a little bit different. I'm not saying I'm not saying that that's not the case. I get what you're saying. You're absolutely right. It still takes a team. Like nobody is won championships off of one players. You go through the Lakers
No.
teams. You go through the Bulls. Like that Bulls team was designed to win. It was designed to win. Everyone was a role player. The Boston Celtics.
Right.
That team was fucking stacked. That
Yeah,
team
I mean,
was
you
stacked.
could say though it's more likely in basketball that one player like Jordan shitted on a whole fucking 5-player team.
Yeah.
You can't say Brady shitted on a whole NFL team
Yeah,
because he doesn't play the whole NFL
Yeah,
team.
he doesn't
just
play
plays
against Mahomes.
one part of the team.
Yeah.
He only plays the defense of the team.
Okay.
He's not playing Mahomes.
Well said, my friend. Okay, I respect that answer.
So
Who do you have winning, Van?
I have the Patriots winning. I think it's going to be an ugly fucking game, but I just think the Dolphins in this case are worse than the Patriots.
Dolphins are all over the place right now, dude. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, no, it's pretty
no.
bad. You know the team I feel the most sympathy for is the fucking Dallas Cowboys. I'm sorry to all my friends that are Dallas Cowboy fans. Y'all look good in the season, but man, y'all can't-
have sucked. Y'all have sucked forever.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
I don't say that.
I mean, maybe not forever. I mean,
Since-
they've had some quarterbacks back in the day, but like,
Since their dynasty
They-
left, that was it. That was it. That was all they had.
Yeah.
Troy
Are they
Aikman,
still
Emmett
Are they
Smith.
still the American team though?
No.
How bad Patriots are? Yeah, most likely they're still Americans football team.
Oh, are the Patriots American football team?
I think if Brady left, right, just for sake of conversation, if Brady left, and let's say we drafted a sick quarterback and Patriots were fucking just as good as Brady left, I would say Patriots were 1,000% America's team. But since the Patriots started, they lost Brady and Robert Kraft basically lost the whole fucking team.
Yeah, he did.
No, I think he completely lost that title, and Cowboys still have it.
I think Kansas City is the one that's gonna end it because everyone knows Mahomes. You know what I mean? Like everybody knows that team, and now you
My
got
homie.
fucking the Kelseys, like always on social
You mean
media
the
now,
Swifts?
like always being up front. Like they're funny as fuck.
Problem
Yeah.
with Kansas City though, and this is obviously with any NFL team, but I feel like Kansas City's notorious. Dude, they're one injury away from being a shitty team.
You think so?
Mahomes goes down, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Dunzo.
They
Yeah, because
lost.
they don't have anyone.
They lost Tariq Hill, and they still doing it.
Yeah, but they replaced Tyreek Hill with fucking the fuck's his name, dude? Who's fast as shit also.
That's the thing about
Yeah.
running backs. Running backs are really a dime a dozen. Like
Tyreek Hill's not a running back.
no, I know he's a wide receiver.
What is he, a wide receiver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like they like to call them like specialty receivers because they're wide receivers that can so think of like Welker. Welker was like a slot receiver because he always ran
Right.
those slants that were just right through the middle. He would be fucking killed. And it's a suicide position, but like somebody like Tyreek Hill, he's built like a fucking running back. Like he's the way his body structure, his height and everything, but the dude's got hands. Like the dude can catch anything.
Right. No, I agree.
But I like Tyreek Hill.
I agree.
I like him. His off the line is where he really shines the most. So
Nah, he rips, man. I give him.
Speaking of sports, what's your guys' thoughts on LeBron and his son playing together?
I think it's cool. And you know me, man.
I like it.
I hate LeBron. Like I hate him so much.
Why? Why you hate him?
He's a
dude?
piece of shit. He is a piece of fucking
Why?
shit. Just because a dude buys a
Why?
fucking school doesn't mean you know who tells him to buy a fucking school? PR. PR tells him because it makes him look good. The dude's a piece of shit. The dude has played for almost every fucking team in the NBA. You know what I mean? And he's just like build a team around me or I'm leaving. Build a team around me or I'm leaving.
Dude.
and I come from an era that's completely different than that. The dude's a piece of shit. The dude's a piece of shit to me. But I absolutely love this. Can you imagine? No one has ever had this opportunity. Can you imagine that you get to play with your son on a professional
Yeah,
team? Like that's
dude,
got to be
that's
one of the
so dope.
coolest things. And I think whether you're a piece of shit or not, I think that to have that, you deserve it. Like I think
Dude,
something like
that's an
that is really cool.
achievement. That's an achievement, bro.
But Matt, and I know inside this is what you're thinking, but I have to say, a lot of people got fucked over because of that. A lot of people got
Oh,
fucked
yeah,
over
yeah,
for that.
yeah, yeah.
That's what I don't like.
Yeah, a lot of people got fucked over. Are you telling me Homeboy deserved where he got picked? Nah, not from his. No way. No
No, he
way.
was okay.
A lot of people got fucked. A lot of people got fucked.
What if
and
what if he's not good?
My
As
understanding,
long as
he's
he
really
played,
not.
I
Yeah,
guess,
like he's not. Like what you just said. The pick that he went out
yeah,
shouldn't have been
so
him.
high,
Like
yeah.
he's not that good of a basketball
I mean,
player.
did you see his college games though? They weren't even that good.
Right. But does that mean that he doesn't have the potential? Probably does. You know what I mean? He probably does. We'll see. And it
Yeah,
just
but these
sucks
people.
because everyone's gonna compare him to his dad. You know what I mean? Everyone's gonna compare him
Well,
to his dad.
that's what's gonna suck for him because yeah,
And I'm
he
not
doesn't. I don't think he
saying
has the talent.
I'm not saying he can't do it. I want to make it very clear. I'm not saying he can't do it, but I will say that it's very unlikely. It's very LeBron James is a freak of nature. He is a phenomenal athlete, and that's what makes him good. He's not the best
Yeah.
basketball player. He's not. I'm sorry. Basketball player wise, there's so many people in the league that have more
Stop.
basketball talent than him. But the dude is a freak of nature athletically, and that's what carries him, which is fine. It's to me like it's one dozen, half a dozen one, you know what I mean? A half a dozen other. It's like the whole Floyd Mayweather talk. Like, is Floyd Mayweather known as the greatest boxer of all time because he's undefeated?
Oh,
To me, no, because I
No,
think the
but-
way he won it, the way he won his fights was fucking cheap as fuck. But he
yeah.
still won. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
but he-
nobody could stop him.
It's like he fought no names.
He didn't
The
fight.
only few
He
names
didn't fight no
Some,
names.
some.
He didn't fight no
Some.
names. I do want to
Some.
clarify that. But he fought people out of their prime. So that's what he
Nah,
did. He's-
well, that too.
you know what I mean? Like Oscar De La Hoya. Come on, man.
Those two things.
Come on, man. You didn't really fight
And he
Oscar De La
fought-
Hoya.
dude. And he fought Manny Pacquiao when Pacquiao wasn't even like
Oh,
as
that
good
was
anymore.
Pacquiao's still fighting. So it's not that Pacquiao wasn't
yeah,
good.
but he wasn't at his peak.
I agree. But all right, so let me ask you this. Do fighters have to fight at their peak?
I feel like you should do it, yeah. Especially if you want to see the fight
But
happen.
when do you know? Like, how do you know when they're no longer at their peak? I'm
By
actually
their age.
they're the same age.
Um,
You know what I mean? Like,
know,
I don't have an
I don't
answer
know,
to that.
fucking man, I don't know.
I don't have the answer to that. This is just what things people say to me, and I'm like, I don't have the answers to that. But what I do agree with you. He should have fought Pacquiao way earlier, and he did. He dodged him. We all talked about this. He dodged Pacquiao intentionally. Does that make him a bad boxer though, or does that make him a smart boxer? To me,
So,
it makes him a
yeah.
bad boxer because we want to see him fight everyone in the prime. But
I'm sorry, Vin. Did you just hear what he just said?
No, I
You
pretended.
gotta repeat it. Why you gotta repeat it?
What'd he say?
Nothing. Just keep going, dude.
I'll rewind it. I'll go back.
Stream.
Oh, okay. Then I don't want to know. Don't say it. Don't repeat it. Don't repeat it. All right.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna throw this out there. I don't know if this is on your list or anything, but I told y'all. Do you remember what I told y'all? I told y'all this. Everything that's happening, everything that's coming out.
Listen, before you get into the Diddy stuff, right? Because obviously I have that on my list. Let me just say this. This whole Diddy stuff, and I believe this, Vin. I believe this. Let me
Okay.
get close to the mic. This whole Diddy stuff is a fucking distraction.
I agree.
We
I
are
agree.
being distracted, just like you are, Van. Look at you looking into it. You're putting time
To look at this.
to look into any Diddy information that you have received. You are being distracted by something, Van.
Something's happening in the background.
Something.
I just
Something's happening in the background, and no, not you. And listen, all I'm saying is, it's a distraction, Van. Whatever the whole lube thing, the whole fucking, all these people being at fucking white clothes party, whatever the fuck it's called, and like all these other fucking, oh well, these people are at these parties, these people are at these parties, and we should check in on this, and this is a fucking distraction, dude. All it is. All it is. I don't give two fucks on what Diddy has done in the past, what he's diddled, what he's doing now. I don't know. Is he in jail right now?
Yeah. Yep. He's in jail.
So let the man fucking rot in jail, dude. I don't know what he's did, but if the legal system has caught him in jail and it's brought him up on charge, leave it as that. I'm gonna accept your up.
Yeah.
Here we might just give up.
Yeah, like
Hello?
for some reason it keeps stopping every now and then. It just cuts out every now and then.
Yeah, I was just watching it, and I don't know why.
Yeah, see, it just did it then too. Like it's almost like auto muting. And it only does it once in a while. But I'll continue
the
that thought
fuck?
because I know which way you're going with that. So
Okay.
I get it. You're right. The people that are and I'm trying to direct people into the right direction when I'm talking about this, because a lot of the comments that are coming up is always towards the wrong
Yep.
thing. So one of the big things that keep coming up is everyone's talking about the freak offs, right? The freak offs. Oh, now he has sex with guys. He has sex with guys. He likes guys. All these other guys,
Yeah.
they married because they're having sex with guys. All right. What are we focusing on here? Are we focusing on that these guys are pretending to like women and they really like guys? Come on, that's been going on since the fucking 1300s. Like it's
Forever.
who gives a fuck about that? That's not.
Yep.
If you're focused on that for this whole entire thing, you're focused on the wrong fucking thing. My problem is the sex trafficking. You are taking people that don't want to do this stuff and you're bringing them across country and forcing them to do that, right? That's my problem. This dude is only the beginning of the problem. Like, he's not the top. There are way more powerful people that are involved with this situation, and he is just feeding these people. That's all he's doing. He's like the dealer. He is the sex dealer for these.
Right.
So who gives a fuck
Yeah.
if he's fucking a bunch of guys? I don't fucking care. Most celebrities are super freaks anyways. The problem shouldn't be that these people are super freaks. Let them have these sex parties. Sex parties are not illegal. The problem is people are getting drugged. People are getting raped. People are getting, assaulted. Like, no one believed Cassie until this fucking video came out. No one believed her.
Yeah.
Right? And
The
he
other
was
one in
just
the
like,
elevator.
yeah, and all he said was, it's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie. And all of a sudden the video comes out, and here he comes, another video saying he's sorry. What are you sorry for? Because I thought it was all a lie, you piece of shit. Like, you're only sorry because now the video fucking came out, and now everyone can fucking see that you're a piece of shit. So, like, that's my problem with a lot of this, is that now everyone is focusing on the wrong things. And if you want someone
Right.
to follow, take a look at Gene, can't remember his last name, but the
You talking
dude,
about the security guard?
Gene Deal. That's the dude to listen to, right? Because the way he puts everything is very clear, right? Y'all look crazy if you think Diddy came up with this shit by himself. Diddy's only a puppet. He's a piece of this whole entire fucking thing. There's people that are way bigger that deal with Congress, that deal with lawyers, that deal with major fucking companies that are paying this dude to do all this. This
To do
dude's
all this, yeah.
think about
He's like
all
the guinea pig.
think about all none. He's not a guinea pig. He is the drug dealer. He is the dealer. He's the one that's providing these people these things. He's making money off it. Think about this. This dude is still worth over $300 million. How? He lost all his companies. He lost mostly all his stuff. And now they're tying him into a lot of the Pac death and the Biggie death. He was
Yeah,
involved with a lot of
yeah.
that stuff. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
another big hit.
so it's people getting caught up with all this information and just kind of being like hate, 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 hate. Like, guys, first listen to what you're hearing, because there are a lot of claims in it that are fake. And
Yeah.
that's not real, because that's what happens with a bunch of information. But yo, the Epstein shit was real. Like, why do you think that motherfucker got killed? Is because the bigger people didn't want the real names to come out.
To
Epstein
leak
didn't.
out, right?
Epstein didn't kill himself.
Then
Epstein
nah, it
didn't
was
kill
the same thing
himself.
with
You know what I
it's
mean?
like the same thing with Hernandez.
No, I believe Hernandez definitely killed himself. I
Nah,
really
come
believe
on,
that.
bro.
I
No,
really believe that.
yeah, he did.
I really believe
He
that.
killed himself to give his fucking family millions of dollars because he was still on an NFL contract.
Yeah.
And if he killed himself, they would have got that money. If he
Yeah.
didn't kill himself, they wouldn't have nothing.
There's no reason
Absolutely
why.
killed himself.
There's no reason why anyone would have to kill Hernandez. Like, that's a completely different issue. Which you could believe what you want with that. I
He's
don't know
going to jail
what
for
information-
life.
Yeah, he wasn't
He's
getting
going to
out.
jail for life.
They have audio of
He
him.
was still under NFL contract.
Yeah, they had phoned on him saying, like, I might as well just end myself, because then you guys everyone will be all set. Like, I'm not going anywhere, dude. But anyways, the Diddy stuff. So I just think everyone has their mind on the wrong things in this whole case. We got to go back. Like, he has a lot of ties in with the R. Kelly stuff. He has a lot of ties in with the Aaliyah stuff.
But he has with Jay-Z too.
So a lot of that stuff's gonna start coming out. A lot of these ties, Oprah Winfrey, like,
Oh yeah, that's another
but these
one.
are all people of power. But the problem isn't, again, the sex parties. Like, these people want to be freaks. Let them be freaks. Who gives a fuck? Like, I don't give a
I
fuck
want to
about
get
them.
invited. Why
You know what I
can't
mean?
get invited to this?
My problem is, if you're starting to do this with some underage kids, and you're drugging these people and you're doing shit to them, like,
Yeah.
that fucking sucks. Now, are all fucking 500 claims real? Probably not. You know what I mean? Probably not. Because there's probably a lot of people that did it because they wanted to, and now they're like, I can make money off this, and now they're trying to get their cash cow. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Abso-fucking-lutely. But I really think the reason why Diddy's no longer protected is because the people that were protecting him are done, because he wouldn't do the shit that they told him to do to stay protected. And I think now we have this, so they're going, okay, cool, you're going under, and he's gonna. If he ends up getting killed, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised.
See, my whole problem with that though is the fact that, like, you're saying, like, the people that are supposed to be the higher up people are supposed to be protecting him aren't protecting him anymore. The people that are higher up that are supposed to be protecting him are the ones that are letting this get out.
Oh, absolutely.
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 Because they're
Something
it's a
else.
distraction.
Yeah, something-
They're
yeah.
trying to do something else, and they have to keep people into a story. So they're like, okay, let's fucking bury Diddy because he's been getting away with this for how long? Who the fuck knows?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like something else is happening in the background while this is being released, because something like this, I feel like,
Well,
doesn't really get
well,
released.
another thing too is like, Cat Williams say something, and now everybody believes him.
It was before Cat Williams. It was before Cat Williams. It just said it during the time that all of a sudden things started happening, and that's the difference. That's the difference.
Also, how come like
Everyone's been talking about this for a while. Everyone's been talking. He's been talking about. Have you gone back and seen his interviews? This motherfucker wasn't kidding. He's been admitting some of this shit in interviews.
Yeah,
He's clearly said, he's like, if y'all knew some of the stuff I did and I got away with,
yeah.
like, this motherfucker. And he's not the only one that's done this, though. It's just, it's us as a society. We accept it because we see it on TV, right? And then we're saying, there's no way these people would say this on TV if it was real. So that, ha, 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 ha. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just society itself plays that game. Society itself plays that game. And we get played around as puppets. I'm not a big conspiracy theorist. I'm not. I don't. But at the end of the day, you know, a duck's a duck. You know what I mean? And this dude's got a problem, and so does R. Kelly, and so doesn't 95% of the fucking rich population, black, white, Spanish, Asian. I don't give a fuck. They're all one community. They're all against people of lower class because they want to stay rich. That's what it is. So trust me,
Not
P.
only
Diddy's not
that,
the only one
they're
involved with this shit.
sickos.
Yeah, P. Diddy's not the only one involved with it. And that's why I left. I'm already bored of it. Like, I pay attention, but they're not saying anything I didn't already know, that I didn't already tell y'all. Like, it's stuff that I've already known that I paid attention to. Now it's coming out. It's now being talked about.
I just want somebody big to get hit. Like, who else is gonna like big? You know what I mean? 'Cause it's just- they're
You're not.
really saying
You might not
anything.
see anybody else, man. If I'm gonna be honest, you might not see anyone else. He might take the complete fall. He
They
might take the
go
complete
underneath the
fall.
rug.
This distraction might be big enough that all they need to release
Was
is Diddy
just that.
and just bury Diddy. Diddy will bury a couple other people and shit like
That's
that.
why, like Matt
Speaking
said,
of burying people, like, go
What's up?
ahead.
I was gonna say, like Matt said, the cover up. Why did all of a sudden Puffy was never known? And Eminem said it in a track. He said,
Yeah, we did.
"We know you killed Biggie," right? He said it in there, and then he was like, "I'm just kidding, Puff. You know we love you." You know what I mean? Like,
You know, oh, that was the diss to Machine Gun Kelly.
yep. And my whole thing is with this is this information is getting leaked, all this other information, so that way you're forgetting the bigger thing. That's why the freak offs. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
then you're gonna just focus on it's all Puffy. They got to point a finger. They have to point a finger at somebody, and we're gonna get into so much. You're gonna forget. Well, there's no way he could have done this by himself, right? It's impossible for him to be involved with this many fucking people all by himself. Puffy's not that powerful. He's not. No one gives a fuck about Puffy.
I mean,
He's not that powerful, but he is that rich.
I was gonna say he has the
But
money.
And
but why
money-
does he have the
money's what
money?
moves that shit.
But why does he have the money? Because he's providing
Well,
the people. You know what I mean? The people. He's
Yeah.
providing the people, the
Like
people,
the big people.
and to keep it hush because he knows everything about everybody. So then he's like, "Yeah, I'll let this out," and he's setting people up. But it's not just him, like you said. It's a distraction from it. A lot of politicians, man. A lot of fucking politicians are
yeah.
involved with this. A lot of fucking politicians are involved with this. Trust me, a black man doesn't come that much in power on his own. It just
No.
doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. They play this fucking fiddle. We see it in fucking movies, and people think it's a joke. People think it's an entertainment. Where do you think these fucking stories come from? It comes from real life, and
Real life.
it's crazy. But I mean, we can
see
we
what
can talk
happens.
about this all day. It's sad. But just all I ask is everyone, don't fucking just Google something and read the first article and believe it. Like, if you're really interested, do a little bit of research. Do a little bit of research.
Nah,
That's all.
That's what I'm doing, dude. I don't got time.
You know what I mean?
Read.
And
that's it.
and at the end of the day, don't just focus on this. Focus on how it's affecting your life. Just pay attention to stuff that you can, and us as individuals try to be better people. Like, as long as we're all better people, if we see something, say something. That sounds corny, that saying, but that's for real. Like, if you see something,
Yeah.
say something. You're not a snitch. You're a protector. We are all protectors. Protect your people.
Ah, dude,
Protect
you're a snitch,
yourself.
dude.
You know?
And don't be a fucking rat. I know a bunch of rats.
Yeah.
Don't be a fucking rat.
If you're fucking doing dirt and you start throwing dirt at the people that are doing dirt to protect your ass, that you're a rat. If you do shit like that, Don't-
Martin, there's a difference between snitches and rats, by
rats.
the way.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know that.
They're all the same category.
no, they're not.
All right, speaking of conspiracy theories, let's go
Oh,
into
here we go,
some
part
rapid
two.
fire here. Ready? Because it's getting late. Martin, flat Earth, yes or no?
No.
Van, flat Earth.
Octagon.
Octagon.
It's an octagon.
Explain.
I'm like, and it's fucking round.
What is it? Flat?
I'm not even gonna go with
It's a
that.
flat circle.
I'm not even gonna go with it. It's everyone's
Next question.
Wrong.
Van, do girls poop?
Nope.
What?
I have 2 daughters and a wife.
No,
Facts. It's not.
bro.
don't.
They poop, bro.
They don't. Then I hate to tell you. Go ahead, Matt. Keep
Where
going.
do they go?
Next question.
Next question. Did we land on the moon?
Yes. We had to, bro. We had to.
Van.
Once, and not when we thought. Once, but not when we thought.
Okay, leads me into my second question. Van, are aliens real?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are
aliens amongst us?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Whoa.
For sure. For sure.
I think we have species here that wasn't here before. Came from somewhere. I don't think things just pop out of thin air here. I think things not.
We had species here before that weren't here.
No, we have species
before.
now that weren't here before. Like certain insects.
Name one.
I don't know. I see shit on fucking. You guys know that. I see shit on YouTube all the time of like a new breed of a spider that doesn't look like a fucking spider, but they're gonna.
Oh, new breeds are like evolving, but like coming from somewhere else.
I do think they come from somewhere else.
What about those?
I don't think it's just us like multiply like spider having a mate with another spider and then all of a sudden it evolves. I just humans. How long have we just been humans? Have we changed dramatically within the hundreds of years that we've been on this planet? We both.
Yes.
And in what way? Besides skin tone, besides eye color, besides hair color, maybe different breed mixing together. But other than that, has anyone had a new type of hand created or feet created? You know what I mean? Like,
well, they say that one of the next human evolutions that's part of a human body is that the human foot is going to lose a pinky toe, and now there's people that are actually being born without a pinky toe.
But I
And
mean,
it's perfectly like fine.
but I mean, I've
weird.
known people that were born without, I think, a big toe, not a pinky toe, but a big
Like
toe.
They're like scientists have been proving that like humans don't need their pinky toe.
Mhm.
So like they're starting to like
Isn't
evolve and go away.
now think about
That's weird.
this.
Super weird.
We have a pancreas, right? Is it the pancreas that we don't know what it is, or pancreas?
I'm not
At
a
one point in
doctor, bro, I don't
time,
know.
I guess they're saying that we must have had to use it. When? I mean, that's my opinion. That's just my opinion. Do I believe in evolving? Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I'm not saying I don't believe in us evolving. I do believe in evolving, but I think that there are things that are just here now that weren't here ever, and all of a sudden they're here, and it's just like, where the fuck did that come from? I think, but I also believe in like, underwater, there are species under there like that are aliens to us. Like we can consider that aliens.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Like places that we can't reach.
Yeah. Like a whole center of the earth. Like I'm sure there's shit down there that would fucking blow our minds. But outer space, yes. I think the universe is way too fucking big. If we were the only things that happen to survive in this entire thing, that's incredible. Like we are very fucking lucky. We're very.
Do you think there's other Earths?
You mean like other like exactly like Earth in the sense of like living species like a human, or like a whole
like
different
intelligent species living on a planet?
Yep, I do.
Yeah,
I do.
for sure. I believe it too.
I do.
I think so too.
How advanced?
You believe in aliens, Martin?
I don't know what that
That
means.
better not be a racist joke. That better not be a racist joke.
I'm gonna ask. How would that be racist? Out of curiosity.
Cause he's saying it because I'm like Mexican.
But he asked me the same fucking question.
Yeah, but he like looked at me like directly, like
Because he was
this.
asking you the question.
No, it was very direct. It felt
Well,
weird.
Martin, we all know you do because of the video that you sent when they very clearly said that it was the SpaceX launch, and Matt fucking shit on you for like a month because of it.
It looked like aliens, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, guess what? It
It
wasn't.
looked a little weird. That's all I
Matt,
have to
do
say.
you believe in aliens? Yes, no.
Yeah. So mathematically wise, aliens is 1,000% true. The only thing is it's hard to discover because how vast space is.
Yep.
There is
We're not highly advanced.
there's a scientist that states that the planets that we have observed in the galaxy basically is about take a teaspoon of water out of the ocean. That's about what we have discovered in
Mm.
space. If you put that in perspective,
Absolutely.
that's the like
Well, how does he know that?
because
Science.
that's because of how mathematically how big space is.
No, I get it, but how does he know that? Like,
we've only because we have records on what we discovered, Martin.
okay, and I get it.
So
but,
you
like,
take the number of what we fucking discovered, right? And then you take
Divide
the
it.
number of possible fucking galaxy planets and fucking stars, and you kind of go, okay, well, you take that volume, right? And you make that into the fucking ocean and Earth, and then you take that number, right? And you go, how am I gonna put that into perspective? You know what? That's about a teaspoon of the fucking ocean is what we observed.
It's
That's
all
how you get that
mathematical.
fucking number.
All mathematical.
I got another one for you, Martin.
No.
I got another one for you, Martin. You ready for this?
What?
There is more planets in the universe than there are grains of sand on Earth.
You see, like, who makes that assumption?
There's
We
more
don't know.
planets in the known universe than there are grains of sand.
No,
Grains.
No.
Do you know what
no,
grain of sand is, Martin?
No.
Do you know what a grain
bro,
of sand is?
Bro.
On Earth.
No.
Let me ask you both a question.
Is it-
Quick shot. Ready?
That guy was smoking weed when he said that.
That's real, bro.
No.
So you guys know how
Look
there's
that shit up.
a third dimension? There's a first dimension, there's a 2D, and there's a 3D. You understand that concept,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Do you believe in the fourth dimension? That there's a dimension that us as humans can't see.
I'm like mind fucked right now.
Fourth dimensions are hard to.
That's a very tough thing to concept. The grasp. I'm
it's
not
a
saying
very-
I believe in
it's
it.
hard to concept,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, I definitely believe in fourth dimensions because like it has to be real.
So
There's got to be multiple dimensions.
yeah. What's his face? You know, the smartest man in the world. Fucking what's his name, Matt? I know you know
Albert
him.
Einstein.
No,
Elon,
the black dude.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah. Yep.
Don't you ever say he's the smartest fucking
What the
man
fuck?
in the world.
What?
But when it comes
I'm
when it
surprised
comes
you
to
even know
when it
that.
comes to this,
How do you
like
even
when
know
it
that?
comes to the science,
Astronomy?
yeah, astronomy. He talks about it pretty strong, and the scientific background to it is it's interesting. It's interesting. I'll say it's interesting. I'm not saying I believe in it. I'm saying I don't. I'm just saying the study there is interesting.
The
Yeah.
only scientist I trust, like, was that guy? The guy that we used to watch on TV.
Bill Nye, the science
Yeah,
guy.
Bill the science guy. Yeah, that's the only guy I trust.
Martin, just put this into perspective, right? In a universe
Oh,
alone,
stop it!
right?
Please stop.
And I'm sorry,
I know he's like every
in-
great to say it.
in
It's
one
every
in one little
universe.
galaxy alone, there's like billions of stars in one galaxy.
How
There's
do you know
there's
this?
billions of galaxies.
How do you know this?
So
Did anybody go over there and come
so
back and tell you
that
this?
that number of planets, right? Think of the Goldilocks state, right? That a fucking planet has to
Nah,
be going
we're just
around.
guessing.
It has to be going around a nuclear reactor, which is a fucking star, right? That planet is perfectly at the right fucking moment going around a star. That number, because of how big of a number the fucking planets are in all the
Yeah.
galaxies, aliens has to be 1,000% true.
I didn't say
Because that number is so. You're talking.
I'm not-
There's like billions and billions of Earths. Dude.
Okay, I get it, but how the fuck do we know that? Nobody has ever gone up there and came back and said, "Yo, there's trillions of planets up there."
We actually have. Oh, we just broke a record. Actually, they came back, but we just broke a record to have 14 humans in space at once.
Oh, bro, we can't even.
14 humans in space. That's
we-
fucking nuts, dude.
Okay,
That's nuts.
okay. First of all, we don't even consider Pluto a planet anymore because we can't even look that far away.
What are you talking
And you're
about?
saying there's grains?
We can't look that far away.
Bro, they just said
Have you
that-
heard of the James Webb Telescope in space right now?
Bro, you just said this.
It
every,
could.
every grain.
It can see right before the Big Bang. You know how it can see that far away?
I want to know how.
Because light travels at the speed of light, and it takes that long for that light to get to Earth. It can
So-
see the light traveling that fucking far away, and it can mathematically. I know you don't like that
So
word.
why can't we see another planet?
What do you? I can pull up my phone and you can see another planet.
No, we only know like what the 8 or 9 planets or whatever the fuck it is. Why can't we see past that?
That's not necessarily true because I mean, if you're calling Pluto a planet, then you might as well call like Saturn's moons a planet
That Pluto's
and
no
like
longer a
Jupiter's
planet,
moons.
it's a star.
No, I know, I get that.
Right? It's
I
a star
know.
now, right, Matt?
What's that?
Pluto.
It's
No, it's
it's
not a-
technically considered a dwarf planet,
Dwarf
but
planet.
Yeah, it's a
that's
dwarf.
what they call it. But it's
Isn't
not
there,
a
like,
planet.
3
It's too
dwarf-
small.
There's like 3 dwarf planets.
Again, you're probably considering the moons, but they're not planets.
No, I'm not considering the moons. I know there's 3 of them. And the only reason why I know this because my son watches like that freaking ping pong stuff. And they
Are you
sing the
talking about
song.
like a PBS show for children?
No, I'm
Ping
talking about
pong,
like
no.
ping pong. That's like Baby Shark and all that.
The maker's a baby shark.
You have any more questions, Matt?
No, but I would love to get into space with you guys, dude, because I fucking love it.
Nah, dude, you're not winning
love it.
this. You're not winning this.
We
no
have
one's
the
ever went
wrong-
up there.
Wrong guest on our show for this conversation.
Yeah, no, you ain't fucking with me with that. No way.
We got the wrong guest for that conversation.
Somebody needs to physically go up there,
Martin,
travel the system, and come back.
Martin,
We don't have that technology. yet.
please just YouTube James Webb Telescope. It is the strongest telescope of all
I
time.
don't care, bro. Have you ever seen the movie Riddick?
It's in space.
Oh, that's another good movie.
Riddick is terrible. What are
No,
you
it's
talking
not
about?
terrible.
What?
Don't you fucking.
What?
Okay, next subject. Fucking dare.
Riddick is a fucking 6 out of 10.
Yo.
And the
Yo.
second movie was even worse.
What?
The stream has now been
Second movie was
disconnected.
even The second
So-
movie was even worse.
So
Stop it.
first of all, the
What?
first movie was Pitch Black. The second
Yeah,
movie was
That second
Riddick.
one was Riddick. Oh my god, dude. This is
Pitch Black
I-
was dumb, dude. The whole cave scene, he's putting fucking little like orb things in the
Andrew-
fucking cup.
Andrew
Look, I
will
got
murder
light
you.
now.
You better go check your
I
window and
got
see
light.
if Andrew's back there.
Look, I got light now, Van. I can see now. Look at. Let me
Dude.
get all these little fucking maggots on the
a
wall.
guy
I gotta
a guy that likes space, dude.
Get
He
the
doesn't like
fuck-
these space movies.
because they're stupid. They're so fake. They're stupid, dude. Fucking dumb. Go watch Interstellar. It's actually kind of cool.
Interstellar is fucking amazing.
So I'm guessing you don't like Alien versus Predator type of shit either.
All right. So to end the stream, right? I want to say, obviously, thank you, Van, for putting this together.
Oh no, thank you.
Thank you, Martin, for being the host
yeah, no
and
problem.
joining us.
Absolutely.
I think when we do plan the PAX stream, that's
I'm
gonna be
gonna
a
be-
fucking banger, dude.
I'm gonna be ready
absolutely.
for that.
We're all gonna do some drinking.
Mhm.
be ready for that.
We're gonna be drinking water.
What?
And we're gonna get together. I think I want to do at least like 6 of us together. I don't know how we're gonna do audio wise. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be a huge challenge.
We will
but,
have to do. We can do a couple different mics to have around. We'll make it work. We'll make it work.
We'll figure it out.
We'll have a bunch of
um,
smart people together.
X edition, dude.
We're gonna have some new things coming out. in November we got some projects. Van's got some fucking crazy ideas coming out.
I gotta stop that.
We've been putting the we just cut it out, man.
Gotta stop that.
We got some good shit coming out. Good plans.
Mhm.
Right now we're still at 2 shows a month. We're looking at 2 more shows in November. Obviously, the holiday seasons are coming up,
Mhm.
so we gotta do what we gotta do.
I just
but
came
we'll
up with an
plan,
idea.
We'll plan.
We gotta do a show, maybe visiting a space place, and you can do
Oh,
some
no,
interviews
get-
and shit.
Don't use me as
We'll
a
have
host.
we'll have
goddammit.
we'll bring Martin too.
Shit.
I'm pretty sure. Do we have any around here, Matt? We have some around here, right?
Mm,
Nothing like not
the only thing we
any.
have is like,
The Science Museum.
We'll figure something out. We'll
only,
find
like,
something.
yeah, we'll talk more about.
Yeah, we'll find something. We'll do something
Uh,
cool. I think we can do something cool with that.
Lastly, I'm gonna end the stream on the same note that I'm always gonna end the stream because I feel like this will fucking work one day, and I'm putting my fucking heart on it.
Do it.
T-Pain, if you hear me, if you're listening, T-Pain, me and this my boy right here, and this gentleman next to me, but basically this dude right here. We are big fans of yours. We love your music. We love your craft, and you're a big video game nerd like us, and we would love to just fly out to Atlanta.
Have a session.
I would love to
play
help
some
you
video games,
with anything
have
electronic.
a podcast. Whatever it is, whatever it is, I'll pay to get out there, and I'll travel over there just to fucking hang out with you for like a fucking
hour.
like a Friday night or something. I don't even care what it is.
Praise
you're listening,
T-Pain. Praise T-Pain.
please
Amen.
make that happen.
He
Yeah.
might not be listening,
Amen.
but I'm listening. I'll listen to you.
But see, my theory is though, Martin, is if I end every stream like that,
Oh,
maybe one day.
day.
maybe one day.
But you got to do this for like another 10 years.
I
You
want
got
to
anything else,
say.
man?
I want to say one thing for T-Pain. The covers, live performance is the most emotional thing I've ever watched in my entire life. And I've been following him. We've been following him for years. And it was the most emotional thing. And it literally changed my perspective of so many different things of going on in my life right now. And it's amazing just how powerful after all this time he still affects my everyday life. And that's real because I respect him as a person, as a human being, and that's very important to me. I think we don't have enough people in our world that you can look up to somebody like that actually is trying to do something positive in life, and not for himself, but to actually make the world around him better and not even realize he's doing it. He's just doing it because it's the right thing to do, and
Yeah.
that means a lot. And that's why I think it's all pure. And he's like us, man. Like we're all the same. Like he would fit right into the circle. We would fit into his circle. He would fit into ours. Like it's just, I love him. He's an amazing person that's extremely gifted. But on that note, that's it from us. Thank you guys. Thank you, Matthew, for again making this all work because you had a lot of work on your end. So good job. Thank you, Martin,
You do
again for
shit.
joining. For
Thank
now,
you, Martin.
we will